Good evening, folks, and you come for a blether. So at the weekend down at the car boot sale, found a few things. A couple of new things I bought for £1 each. Flap wheels for cleaning up vices, etc. So they're a lot better once they're worn down. They're quite handy for carving out wood as well. These, especially the more abrasive ones, can do a wee bit of fancy work with those if you choose to do so. So that was from the kind of random guy with all the odds and ends of wee bags of nails and things like that. Then I went round another wee bit and I spotted some of these saws. This is a Distin and Sons Philadelphia. It's got a wee screw repair in the end of that handle here, but I could do a wee bit better than that, I think. So I'll show you that in the future. Wee restoration on that. It's not a bad wee restoration at all. It's just moving a wee bit now over the years. One tooth missing, which is a pity here, but it's still dead sharp, still shiny actually, how sharp it is. Just showing the most fragment of the etching left, but the etchings on these weren't very proud. They were just there and no more, and you hold it a certain way you can see plenty of it, but not so much if you just stare at it. So that was £1. And then from my old pal that I get lots of stuff from, he had his stall out and got a few nice things from him. These caught my eye. I've not got a big set of these. They're handy, always. Clamps are always handy. So they're in pretty decent nick. I don't know what I paid for these. I paid £30 for all of the stuff I'm going to show you. And I didn't feel that was too much, considering the other couple of bits that you're going to see in a wee moment. Just get this tape off of here. And I just put these up in the rafters like I normally do. All my clamps sort of clamp against the rafters, but just a couple of quick grip. Ideal. These ones are probably, don't know if they're a couple of feet long. Maybe they are. Not quite, 18 inches long, working. So they'll be handy at times. Quick clamp or spreader. Then I've got this nice little carving chisel that measures to about just under a quarter. Yep, just under a quarter. And this is prize medal, Herring Brothers, London. Look at that handle, exquisite. This, I reckon, would have been a maker. The maker of the carver would have made his own handles eventually. That is absolutely beautiful, all those facets on here, carved up into that little mushroom at the end. How neat is that, and well finished. And that'll be well over 100 years old, this piece. And it's still very sharp. It doesn't need much at all to bring that back to life. So I like that a lot. Another wee thing I found was this, and it is a F&G Pearson cast steel drawknife, and it's a smaller one. I've got a few of these. It is 13.5 inches handle to handle and 8 inches of cutting. And it's a lovely wee thing. And we'll do that up clean the handles, clean these ferrules. These are steel ferrules, not brass. And it's just a little workhorse, got a wee bit of a bend in it, but we'll work with that. Don't know if I can tap that out or not, but we'll sharpen it up and we'll get her making shavings again. So it's nice to come home with some stuff that's of interest, because there's been a few weeks that I've never found anything lately. But you can't have it all when you're out on the hunt, and it's good just to get out and wander around and make sure people still see you're there looking for stuff. But pleased with that wee haul from the weekend. Now, if you've been watching and not subscribed, hit that button, give me a wee thumbs up, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, and we'll catch up soon for more blethers.